2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing Las Vegas. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Kawhi Leonard is out there with the quick, and it's Patterson in at the center. Now here's Jackson. Back to Richmond. 4 on the shot clock. There's Lee with the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Memphis the other way now. The quick passes to Morant. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Here's Patterson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And stolen by Patterson. Now here's Morant, guarded by Jackson. Over to the wing, and a wide-open look for Freak. Bangs home the trifecta.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Now here's Richmond. Pass to Barber. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Diamantopoulos. The three-pointer no good. Here's Jackson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Patterson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Barber. The rebound by Patterson. Memphis with the ball. Takes the 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Pass to Barber. Beyond the arc. Fresh 14 for the night. Back to Richmond. A second chance effort, and the layup is good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Patterson. Good on the triple. Patterson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jackson kicks to Richmond. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
Richmond outside. Here's Kim. They get it back. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Barber. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Barber's got his second bucket tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now the pass to Patterson. Off target from three-point range.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
The 3 drills the three-pointer. Patterson's got 9 points.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Here's Barber. Tipped away. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, I did speak with the Knights head coach. He said efficiency is a buzzword around the league, and that's Kawhi Leonard. He doesn't turn it over, doesn't take bad shots. He can give you 30 and never force a thing. Kevin, that doesn't sound like an easy assignment.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it falls over the rim and in. 6 points for the Beast.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Patterson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Las Vegas trails by 6. Richmond, the pass to Kim. Back to Richmond. Passes it to Barber. 6 on the shot clock over Brooks. And it's Barber missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Patterson. And Freak throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And first time out for the... Here's Jackson. Sweet little floater.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. And here is Patterson. 14 points for him. And it's Morant missing. Inside, Jackson. And the layup falls. Jackson's got 6 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to the Quick. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots. The Quick's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Jackson passes to Barber. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Patterson, that's good.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Jackson. Barber. It's good on the putback.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Now here's Patterson. He's got 16.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Sinks the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Morant, guarded by Jackson. Down low, here's Diamantopoulos.
Well, with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole, and some of that comes from his unselfish play.
Richmond against Brooks. Gone deep. Jackson misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Ewing's checked in for Las Vegas. Alec Burks comes in for Richmond. Memphis also making some changes. Buckets comes in for Freak, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Morant. Pass to Brooks. There's the pass to the Quick. Just 5 to shoot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the middle, here's Lee. Makes it off the glass. Lee's got it all tied up now for the Knights.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Passes it to Brunson. Here's the Quick. He kicks it to Leonard. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
So money on the catch and shoot. I don't know what the defense is doing there, giving Kawhi that shot.
Burks, the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Stolen by Brunson. Brooks outside. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
So here's Burks following the score by Memphis. Pass to Ewing. Over in the corner, Lee. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Las Vegas shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Lee.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Brunson the pass to Leonard. Back to Brunson. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Brunson. Cousins with it, guarded by Jackson. The pass to Buckets. Memphis moving it around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
The Knights making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark's checked in. So here's Burks. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes to Jackson. From 13, looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Brunson the pass to Cousins. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. It's hauled in by Ewing. And the Knights have possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Ewing. On the wing, Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Back to Ewing. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Knights lead by 1. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Cousins. Second chance shot. Missed inside.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Jackson, that's good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
At the top of the key, Cousins. Back to Brunson. Will it go? It's tipped. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Last game for the Knights, they picked up the W against the Suns. Jackson up top, Brunson covering. Outside Jackson. Puts it up from 12. And too long on the shot. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow! Cousins with it. No points in the game yet for him. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Clark. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Brooks. And it's buckets in at the small forward position.
That's a sweet shot there. Cousins facing you up, turning with his body, backing you down. It just depends on the matchup, what he wants to go to.
Las Vegas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Brooks kicks to Clark. The pass to Brunson. Cousins with it. Over Ewing. And another basket for Memphis.
Well, Cousins maybe had his eyes closed there. Looked like he was sleeping. I think he could do that in his sleep. Got to respect him from there.
Passes it to Gafford. Back to Jackson. Ewing against Cousins. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. No good. And Memphis the other way now. Brooks outside. Pass to Cousins. Pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Las Vegas. Trailing by 2. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Brooks, and he dunks it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Jackson from long range. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Down low. Runs in the pass to Cousins. On the wing, Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Brunson, no good. Burks looking around, and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Rudy Gay's checked in for Las Vegas. Richmond comes in for Jackson. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Brunson still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to Cousins. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Las Vegas. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Ewing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Burks. That's good from 17 feet away.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that one's good. Morant.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Richmond the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Richmond. Just 4 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Richmond's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And here's Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Morant, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Burks. Here is Richmond. Fires from 14. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Morant with it. He's got 6. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
The pass to Gay. Here's Richmond trying to get open as Burks. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Richmond.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Leonard comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Patterson in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Patterson. 16 points for him.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
The shot's good. And now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Basket counts.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Morant. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Patterson. From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by Las Vegas. Barber's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth. And just not able to find the target from 3-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Richmond the pass to Barber. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Memphis leading by 3. Now Patterson. He's got 18. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Barber. Richmond outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And here is Patterson. He's got 20. Pass to the quick. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. And here are the Grizzlies now, leading by 5. Now here's Morant. He's covered by Richmond. Patterson against Lee. Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
For Las Vegas, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Jackson, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Memphis leading. Now here's Patterson. He's got 20. It's deflected. Buckets passes to the quick. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Barber's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The score now all even.
Timeout.
That's 12 points for Jay.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's Patterson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
There's Jackson with the 3. That shot misses. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Leonard finds Brooks. Leonard inside. Guarded by Jackson. And it's blocked. Here we go. 1-on-1. Here's Richmond. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now here's Brooks. To the paint. Here's Patterson. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Jackson. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Knights on offense. Here's Lee. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Brooks the pass to Leonard. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Good D by Lee.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Knights making their last shot. And again, Memphis no good.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Barber passes to Richmond. Here's Jackson. Got a piece of it.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that one's good. Morant.
Well, this is where we talk about Morant's versatility. He can work off the ball because he's worked so hard on that jumper.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Patterson. He's got 22, and that one is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Richmond the pass to Kim. Shoots over Morant. The rebound by Patterson. And there's the pass to the Quick. Now Morant. There it goes. It's in, and the Knight lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from the Quick.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. We've got Richmond. Barber is out there with Lee. And there's Jackson. And it's Kim in at the 5 down low. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the 4 for Memphis. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. The Quick is out there with Freak. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Patterson. The Knights making their last shot. No good with the triple.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Barber passes to Richmond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Las Vegas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. At the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And so Richmond nails both of them. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 9-point game. Morant passes to Brooks. Feeds it to Leonard. Over Lee. And that one goes long. Leonard's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Kim. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 10 points for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And it's Patterson finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
So it's Las Vegas now. The Grizzlies making the shot, but they'll get another chance. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. Leonard against Lee. And it's Leonard missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Richmond against Brooks. And a wide open look for Lee. It's good from long range. Lee's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knights.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. A finish. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Las Vegas, they've been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And coach can't be happy.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Patterson. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Brooks. After the basket by Las Vegas. Looking for Lee, gets it there. And good that time. Leonard's got 5.
Oh, you see the touch inside from Leonard. Does a little bit of everything for this basketball team.
Passes it to Richmond. Here's Kim. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Jackson. Again, Las Vegas scores.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Doubled by Lee. Morant passes to Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Well, there are some ways to fire up your teammates. That right there is one of them, thanks to Kawhi Leonard.
Pass to Barber. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Morant passes to Leonard. And the rejection by Jackson. No good from Lee. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Diamantopoulos. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Here's Jackson. Here's Kim. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Leonard. He has 7. Patterson can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is
lead. Then for the Grizzlies, buckets. He's checked in for Patterson. Clark comes in for the quick, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Brooks. Now here's Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Count that one.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Ewing dishes to Richmond. Pass to Finney-Smith. Ewing with it. Here's Jackson. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Brunson. An even 3-on-3 break. Morant with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Las Vegas leading by 21. Knocked away. Shot on the wing. The shot that time not on target. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Oh!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Here's Leonard. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Jackson has the open look. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Morant. And the pass to Buckets. Dishes it to Leonard. 6 to shoot. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
Brunson with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Looking to end his cold spell. And there's the nice layup by Leonard.
The strength and that body that Kawhi has, he finishes through contact as well as anyone in the league.
Richmond the pass to Ewing. 17-foot shot on the way. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Morant with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Now Brunson passes to Morant. Burks with the double team. Leonard on the wing. Over Gay. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Burks kicks to Richmond. He feeds it to Gay. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, he's salivating on shots like that.
And that one's good. Leonard.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Richmond. 21 points in the game. Here's Ewing, and then Ewing with the jam.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Brunson the pass to Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And here's Burks. Inside, Ewing. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ewing's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Up top, Richmond. Good on the bucket. Richmond's got 23.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Lee's checked in for Rudy Gay. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Memphis. Pass to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Over Lee. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Richmond outside. Lee outside. Again, Las Vegas scores.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Cousins dishes to Morant. Here's Brunson. Misses the three. Las Vegas leading by 23. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Leonard. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Brunson the pass to Cousins. With the fadeaway. The shot, no good. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Las Vegas. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And then Ewing with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. So it's the Grizzlies now. The Knights making their last shot. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Ewing's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over in the corner, Lee. Burks on the wing. Gafford passes to Richmond. Burks on the wing. He's guarded by Cousins. Baseline jumper. No good on that one. Now here's Richmond. We've got Cartwright. Richmond is out there with Ewing. And it's Gafford in at the 4. Now here's Richmond. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cartwright. Knocks down the 3-ball. Cartwright's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Las Vegas. There's the pass to Cousins. Brent, we have seen some players refuse to speak to the media. For whatever reason, where should that line be drawn?
Well, there is a role and a responsibility, I think, of every player in the league, Kevin, given that it's an entertainment industry and that people have jobs around this league to tell stories, to have access to those players. Now, every player doesn't want to talk or get into certain things, but their availability should be made and people should have access to them. Look, I don't want to take out the trash every Tuesday, but I understand I got to do it at home. And so players have a responsibility to their franchise to be a voice at times.
I always thought you were terrific with the media.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. Maybe that's how I got this job.
Passes it to Cartwright. Back to Richmond. To the left side wing. Here's Chase. That 3 off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him...
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Here's Caruso. Here's Windler. It's blocked. Richmond outside. Here's Gafford. Harrison with the rebound. Gafford's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Harrison. He's covered by Richmond. Memphis moving that ball around. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The Knights making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Ewing. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Richmond. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Harrison passes to Windler. And it's good off the back rim and in. Windler's got 6 points in the quarter. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Pass to Cartwright. Shoots a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Here's Caruso. Of course, Dirk Nowitzki spent his whole career with the Dallas Mavericks. We don't see that much anymore, do we? From the beginning to the end with one team.
No, but I think we're going to still occasionally have anomalies like we did with Reggie being in Indiana for the years of his playing career. Nate McMillan was in Seattle for his playing career, now coach of the Indiana Pacers. So there will be times where we'll have that once or twice. It's not going to happen very much, Kevin.
Not in today's
not
NBA.
in today's game, and not with what's at stake.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Rudy Gay's checked in for Las Vegas.
Rudy Gay.
Here's Caruso. Clock at 4. Here's Cousins. The rebound by Gibson.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Finney-Smith passes to Gibson. There's the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Windler with the bucket. Windler's got 8 here in the quarter.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points, you gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Here's Chase. Nice D from Cousins.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
You know, the NBA not the only league with great players and great play. Talk about some of the other prominent leagues around the world. There's some terrific competition.
There's some great competition overseas in the Turkish league. Some very good players that play in the Russian league. There are some great players who are coming out of Australia, and we're actually seeing players now skip playing in the G League to go down to Australia to start their development and professional careers. So when we talk about the world game, Kevin, we're not joking around. It's a very real thing, and we continue to invite the best players that we can find, and they come from all over.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Gay. Here's Chase. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Cartwright. The Grizzlies making the shot. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Clark. Here's Caruso. Valentine with it. Shoots over Cartwright. The shot by Valentine, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
That's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Windler with the bucket.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Finney-Smith. Gay outside. From downtown, and another three for Las Vegas.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Caruso. The pass to Cousins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Taj Gibson picks one up. Brent, with advanced analytics becoming commonplace in the NBA, which stats do you personally hold most valuable?
Well, it's amazing to talk about effective field goal percentage. I laugh a lot about...
Which is everything shooting. Free throws.
Yeah, well, I like to use true shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's where you adopt 3-point shooting percentage, 2-point shooting percentage, and your free throw percentage.
Everything.
But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit like, oh, so now shooting's important? Like what? Like now shooting's important around the league?
Right.
As if, you know, the time that you go out to start playing basketball, you grab a ball, you go towards the goal, and your goal is to make the shot. And so we're talking so much more about how much shooting is valued. Effective field goal percentage is tremendous, with true shooting percentage being not far behind.
Now here's Gay. Passes it to Gibson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Taj Gibson is tough, proven veteran who plays well on both ends of the court.
Taj Gibson taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gibson. Brett, we have seen some international showcase games the last few years. Do you like that trend?
Oh, absolutely. I like the fact that our league, we know how global it is with how many players from different countries are represented throughout the rosters around the league. But for our game to travel around to London and to Mexico City and have an opportunity for those fans to see what NBA basketball is like, I think it's an absolute win for the NBA.
I'd like to see more, actually.
Well, more time for those teams. The timing of some of those trips for some teams are a little bit tough in terms of the travel, but their appearances there mean so much more to grow the game globally.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gibson's got 4 this quarter.
Tough to throw Gibson off. When he's looking to score, he powers through whatever defense is there and gets it done.
Harrison kicks to Valentine. Count that bucket. Now Cartwright. Pass to Gay. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, seeing Rudy Gay active right now, it forces the D's hand just a little bit. Fantastic at staying engaged on that possession.
Brent, a lot of teams will be paying that luxury tax, and that is a tough thing for a lot of owners to swallow. Is this the best method to deter teams from going over the cap and overspending and outspending smaller markets?
You're hitting the nail on the head, Kevin, because there are some teams, as much as you said it's tough for some teams to swallow, there are other teams that never see that pill.
Right.
And they're willing to go as far as they need to go in order to put a championship team on the floor. It seems to be working, but the question you have for me, was it a deterrent right now? I don't know if it's as significant as it needs to be. We know the repeater tax certainly hurts some teams, but there are still teams that are willing to spend, Kevin. And that's really tough on small market teams who want to avoid that at all costs.
Here's Clark. Here's Harrison. Pass to Valentine. Back to Harrison. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery, Kevin, on time, on target.
And here is Cartwright. Here's Chase. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Caruso. Banked in off the glass. Caruso's got his first bucket of the night. Player salary is obviously a large investment, Brent. What are some other investments that owners can make to help their team get better, either on the floor or off?
Massive one, Kevin, obviously, is in terms of your players' wellness and what it is that you're doing with your physical therapy staff, your strength and conditioning staff, because you want these guys available at the best and maximum potential physically that they can give you. A lot of teams, quite frankly, in the past couple of seasons, Kevin, looking into other ways, holistic therapies, mental approach that they can have mental wellness for their players as part of their programming. So teams that think you build some beautiful practice facility and just let the guys go bounce the ball around and shoot are absolutely missing.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, they're missing the boat on what it is that their players require, need to be complete as people.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
No good on that one. And Las Vegas making a change here. Burks is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Caruso.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Las Vegas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Beast.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Here's Caruso after Las Vegas picked up 3 with their last shot. He gets it in there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Burks. He's guarded closely, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul.
Shooting for Las Vegas, Allen Burks. 2 shots.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. And Burks hits 2 free throws. And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's Caruso. Now the pass to Clark. Takes it from 10. It's not going to go for him. So we see Las Vegas